Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is kind of makeup gifts that I got for Christmas. I wanted to record this yesterday, but I got distracted, and so I'm going to record it today. There is a lot of lips and a couple palettes and a few single eyeshadow, whatever. We're gonna just do this. We're gonna do this. So I want to start a segment on my channel that think I'm gonna call Sips with Shelbs, because I like to drink things like coffee, water, other beverages, and I always have a drink with me whenever I'm like recording things. So I thought this would be like kind of a cute name, Sips with Shelbs, because like I bet you have a drink with you, I have a drink with me, so we can like have a drink together. And people that like know me or friends with me, they for some reason always end up calling me Shelbs. And like I don't even say like my nickname is Shelbs, but it's just kind of what happens. And so I don't know, Sips with Shelbs. My friends call me that, so you can call me that, and that will just be kind of a new segment on my channel. Whenever I get like, I don't know, more room, a real camera, better equipment and things like that, one day, like 2 years from now probably, I would like to like have a corner or a chair that I do this in, but for now we're just gonna do it at my desk at home. That'll be the same area at my apartment. Oh, another thing about Shelbs is my boyfriend got me this ring. He got my Shelbs inscribed in it, and the sapphire's gone, but that's okay because I still love it. I still wear it. It makes me smile. It makes my heart pitter patter. So yeah, another important thing about Shelbs. And another little side story about him, he always calls me, or he has started calling me, his Shelbs and cheese. I am Velveeta, shells, and cheese, which is what I got him for Christmas, and other things, but Velveeta, shells, and cheese. So maybe I'll do a play on words with that. Maybe not. It's kind of weird. Anyway, enough blabbering. Let's start this. Okay, so I don't know if I'll have posted any of these tutorials by like the time that I post this video, but I couldn't help it. Like I went ahead and did a video on the Prism palette, and this is what it looks like. You obviously probably already know. I did the video with more of the brown shades and things like that, but I want to use Throne so bad. I don't know when I'm going to use it, don't know when I'm going to make the video, but that color gives me life. And I don't typically wear greens like that, so it's kind of odd. But, yeah, so this is the first thing that I got. My Nana gave it to me. Thanks, Nana. Nana got me a good bit of this. She also got me this bracelet. So it's a little moon. It says, love you to the moon and back on the back of it. So, thanks, Nana. So the other eyeshadow palette that I got is the Too Faced Semi Sweet Chocolate Bar palette. I'm sure you already know what this looks like. This is what the palette looks like. It's upside down. The reason I have it upside down is because I don't like my mirror reflecting like the board that I have of pictures up there. Just because I don't know, I just don't want to show that. So this is what the palette looks like upside down. It smells just like chocolate. I made my entire family smell it when I opened it. So yeah, it smells delicious. I was a little upset because whenever I opened it, this shade right here, Bonbon, was already broken, but I mean, I don't really care enough to like go return it, get a new one, or anything like that. It's okay. The shade's still gonna be great. I'm really excited about using this shade right here, Blueberry Swirl, and I don't know, I just really, really love like all the shades in this palette. Another palette that I got is Like Your Face by ColourPop. I got a lot of ColourPop things because I've never used their products before, so I thought Christmas would be a good time to like get these products and start 2018 with ColourPop. But this is what it looks like in case you don't know. It's just a bunch of little highlighting shades, and to be honest, the shades that I'll probably typically use are these two right here, and then these two down here, which if I'm reading them correctly, because they have the names on the back, I never know how to read these, but I think this one is extra, this one is upgrade, this one's bigger and better, and this one's total package. I really just wish like companies would put them right here so there's like no questioning what the name of it is. But I got this. I'm wearing these two highlighters on my face right now. You can't really see it, but that's okay. Another thing that I got, which is a little side story, my mom and I, we've always liked Clinique products, and so I was shopping in a mall for a Christmas present for her, and I was just walking by the Clinique counter, and they had this little like package. It wasn't a bonus buy or anything, it was just kind of like a box with some things in it. I saw it and I was like, you know what, that stuff looks like my mom. And so I got it for her, and she opened it and she started laughing, and apparently she bought herself the same thing like a couple days before, and I was like, wow, I know you because I got you something you already got yourself. So that was kind of funny. And so she gave the stuff to me since I like the stuff too. I really like Clinique. I feel like they don't get a lot of credit. This is the eyeshadow quad that it had in it. This, a mascara, a moisturizer, an eyeliner, a lip product, and a cheek product, and I think that was it. So this is the quad. This is the cheek product. It's the Clinique Chubby Stick Cheek Color Balm. And what I know how to use it, I just don't like blushes, so I'm a little scared to use it. But like, you put your foundation on, and before you put a powder on, I think you just kind of like dot this where your blush goes, and then you kind of like blend it in with your finger, and then you can continue with your powders, and then you can put like a powder blush on it. But I haven't used this because I've been recording a lot. I don't want to try this on camera for the first time because I think that would not be the best idea for me. I don't know, this makes me kind of nervous. I've swatched it. Let me swatch it. And it's like really pigmented, which is nice, but like that's a lot of color for my blush because, I mean, as you probably know, I don't like blush that much. I don't like my cheeks being red. So that makes me kind of nervous. They had the, what is this? It came with a quick liner for eyes and tints, which is just like a black liner. I love their liners. I think they're great. They're my favorite to tight line with, actually. Can never go wrong with a Clinique eyeliner, in my opinion. Like, they're just always a solid thing to get. Their skincare stuff is always really good. I have their moisturizer, and I used to have like all their other stuff. There were two more things that came in the box, and this is their Clinique Pop Lip Color and Primer, Rough, Intense, and Base. So this must be like an all-in-one lip product, and this is in Lip Pop, and I'm real excited to use this. I think I know when I'm going to use this. No Mirror Makeup Challenge. I did kind of like a vampy look, and I think I want to use this when I recreate that look, because I actually really liked how most of the things like looked on my face. It was just like the no mirror makeup challenge, so I like couldn't see what I was doing. But when I go back and I do that video again and improve it or make it better, you know what I mean, I want to use this product. That is the lip product. And lastly, that came in that little, well, there was also a Moisture Surge lotion or something like that, and I have enough moisturizers, so I was just like, Mom, you can keep this, so she has that, but that also came in it. And their High Impact Mascara, this is probably my ride or die mascara. I can't rave enough about this mascara. I've bought so many tubes of this so many times. I like stop using it for a long time, and then like I'll go back and use it again because I'll get like a bonus buy or something, and these are always in them, and it is, I like use it again and I'm like, man, why did I stop using that? So if you need a good mascara, I highly recommend this. Highly, highly, highly recommend this. The nice thing about Clinique is they're kind of like in between high-end and drugstore, so it's just kind of like right smack in the middle of perfection. I hate that. I really hate lipstick that gets on my cups. So my Aunt Mary got me the Sephora Favorites Lip Nudist Lip Sampler, which I think is really, really cute because it looks like a lip. And I think that one is just precious. Go Sephora. But when you open it, there are 6 products in here. There is the Bite Beauty Lip Masks, which the pink shade is Champagne. The yellow one is Natural, and this bottom one is Smash. And it says to apply this hydrating lip mask day or night for soft, supple lips. So, I've never used this. I've never used any Bite Beauty. I hope to do a review on this at some point. Probably not like a whole video about it, but just like give a little blip. Another thing by Bite is a lipstick. This is just basically a lipstick. And it is Sake. And this is the shade. So this is the shade right here. It's just a real nice, like, kind of purpley mauve shade. I know I'm doing my swatches real close together, but there's a lot of lip stuff, so I'm just trying to, like, save room. And I took my watch off, so I'll be able to, like, swatch down my arm and, you know, things like that. But this is the shade right here. It just went on really, really smooth. I'm really excited to use it. Another thing that came in the lip sampler is the, let's see, Urban Decay Vice and Back Talk Comfort Matte. And this is what it looks like. These are all nude shades if you can't, like, it's in the title, but I've already worn this and I love it, so that's nice. And this is what this shade looks like. It's just a little bit lighter than the Bite product, and it looks to have like a little bit more pink in it. But I'm really excited to wear these. There was a Marc Jacobs Sugar in Armored, a high shine gloss. Sorry, the writing is like it's just really small. And I have good eyes, so I'm just gonna call it Sugar. High shine gloss. I haven't worn this yet, but I mean, I know it's gonna be good because it's Marc Jacobs, and yeah, this was just in it as well. Okay, so this is the Tarte lip paint, and I think it's in Bestie. This is what that shade looks like. It's just kind of like a nude brown sort of shade, but it's not like real brown. I'll show you a color that I got that has like real brown, but it's kind of like a mauvey brown, I guess. It's got a little bit of like purpley in it, but brown is kind of like the big shade in it. And finally is the Too Faced Lip Injection Extreme. Now I have used this, and it scared it scared me a lot because I put it on and my lips went numb pretty much. And I have used White Russians, like Buxom's. This is a lip plumper. That's what this is. This is a lip plumper, the Buxom White Russian, and I mean, it tingles a little bit, and I do think it makes my lips look just a little bit plumper, not like plump, but I do see the effects in that, but in this, I saw nothing. I saw no change whatsoever. And I have a cousin who also used, like, she got the same lip kit as me. She used this too, and she talked about how much her lips hurt and tingled and things like that, and she also said that there was no change to her lips, so maybe we got duds, because I looked up reviews on this and people were raving about it, and so I don't know, maybe somehow we didn't use it correctly or something, but I didn't get anything out of this, and it terrified me because it tingled so much. Like, when this says extreme, it's not kidding. It was like twice as tingly as the Buxom White Russian one that I have. So do with that information what you want. If you want to buy it, cool, great. I'm still going to use it and get a little bit more familiar with it, but it terrified me. That is everything that came in this package. So the rest of my stuff is ColourPop. I know we already did this one, but I was just kind of saving all of these for the end. I meant to save that one, but it's fine. So again, I don't know if I've posted this video already by the time I'll post this video, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I got 15 ColourPop products to get through. 3 of them are their brushes. So this is the small shader brush, this is the medium shader brush, and this is the medium dome shader brush, and I really don't know how I feel about these yet. I've seen on YouTube people raving about them, so I keep thinking like I gotta keep using them and things like that. But it's just kind of like they pick up the product fine and things like that, but it's like it won't lay the product like I want it on my eyes. Like, I used this medium shader brush for my transition area today, and it laid the product. It just, like, I tried blending it out and it just wouldn't blend. When I was using the medium shader brush, I was like dipping it into the their Super Shock Shadow colors, I guess, and like when I was putting it on my eye, like it was just not coming on my eye, so I had to use my finger. So I need to use these with like other powders because the Super Shock Shadows are like spongy a little bit. They kind of like, they're real creamy and things like that, and they got excellent amount of pigment. It's just, I think I need to try the brushes with something else other than this, because I used them yesterday as well, and it was kind of the same thing where it just like wasn't picking up the product, and I ended up using my finger to like place product all over my eye, and then I would grab other brushes and try that. So I'm going to use them with different shadows, and we'll hopefully have better results with them because people keep raving about these, and I'm like, they have to be good. Like, what am I missing? I'm doing something wrong. So those are the 3 brushes. I used the small shader brush to put on my inner corner highlight, and that did help, now that I think about it. I used these 2 shades right here for my inner corner highlight, which I know you can't see because I don't have very good lights, but it did go on really well, and it was just better than when I was using these Super Shock Shadows. So now that I've talked about the Super Shock Shadows so much, I'm going to show you which ones I got. Let me take the lids off. So I got 4 Super Shock Shadows. This one is in Glow. It's just a regular shade, skin color shade for me. I have this one in Blaze, and this is like the outer part of my eye today, but you can't really tell. But it's a really, really nice, like brown gold, bronzy brown gold shade. I have this shade, which is Kathleen Lights, and it is just another, like, it's a lighter brown. It's a real pretty shade. I put it all over my lid before I put Blaze on, so really like this for all over the lid. And this is Cornelius, and I use this for my transition area. And this is what that looks like. I'll swatch these. So these are the shades right here. This is Kathleen Lights, this is Glow, this is Blaze, and this is Cornelius. So I got all of these shades because one of my favorite YouTubers did a collab with them a long time ago, like 2, maybe 3 years ago with them. And she did the Where the Lights Is quad with them. And I really want Where the Night Is, but I don't think they make that one anymore. Like, I think they make the individual shades, but like not like this, which is just, it's fine. But these are the shades, and I just really like Kathleen Lights, which is who that is. And I like that she named this transition shade after her dog Cornelius. I think that's cute. These are the Super Shock Shadows that I got, and I'm wearing them all today. They have a lot of pigment, as you can see on my hand and on my eyes, but I have to use my finger with them, and I don't know what's up with that. I've used the ColourPop ones with them, which I feel like that should go best with them, but for some reason it kind of doesn't. And I've used my Morphe brushes with them, and sometimes it just doesn't pick up enough pigment. It's like I'll like kind of like tap it in or something like that, and it just doesn't pick up as much as I want, which I'm trying to figure them out because I like I've said already, I haven't used a lot of ColourPop before, so I'm just trying to figure them out. I don't know how best to use their product yet, so maybe I'll have a review. I want to have a review on all of this. This is a lot of stuff to review, so whatever. Okay, y'all, so we're down to the end. I just have 8 more products to talk about. They are all ColourPop lipstick things. Some of these came from Christmas, and then some of the stuff I ordered after Christmas because ColourPop was having a big sale. And I don't know, I mean, like, I know why they did this, but I think it's really sweet of them. My order took long to ship. Like, it took 5 days before it would ship, but like I wasn't mad about it because I knew it was holidays. I knew people ordered a lot of stuff, and just like the mail was backed up. Like, it's fine, but they sent in a ColourPop Ultra Glossy Lip in Finders Keepers, which I don't know if this is like their best-selling one or something, but I thought it was really sweet of them to send this as well with my stuff. This was kind of like we're sorry it took so long, but like I think that was really cool. So we'll start off with this one. I'm going to swatch it on my hand. So this is a shade right here. It's real glossy. I'll probably have to put on like a lipstick or something under it, but this is Finders Keepers. Okay, so like I've already said, big huge fan of Kathleen Lights. I like her products. I like her videos. I think she is just I feel like if you were around her, like, you would just be happy to be around her, so I like support her. So I got the stuff that she's made with ColourPop. Not everything, because it was a lot. I got the lips that she turned into nail polishes with her nail polish brand. Does that make sense? There were 6 nail polish shades that she came out with her own brand. I don't know why I pointed at myself. Her own brand. One day I want to get that, and I'll already have like the lip products that go with it, so I'll have my lips and tips. That is where I picked out these shades. We will start with ColourPop Ultra Satin Lip in 0.0. I wore this in the video where I do my first impressions with ColourPop when I use the Where the Light Is. It's kind of like a gray brown-ish shade. This is what it looks like. I did like it. It kind of took me a minute to get used to because I wear a lot of pinks and maybe a little purpley red shades. Like, I don't ever go for like this kind of stuff, but I did end up liking it. This is 0.0. The next one is Alyssa. It's another Ultra Satin Lip. So this shade is Alyssa. If I could go back in time, I would put this shade on today instead of the one that I do have on, which I'll swatch next. It's called November. It's just a real nice pinky shade, which is what I like. So that's Alyssa. So this is November, another Ultra Satin Lip. So I turned my makeup light on to kind of help look at these shades. You can see where Alyssa is more of a mauve-y, kind of neutrally purple shade, when November is more pinky in it. So the next one that I'm going to do is the ColourPop Lippy Sticks, and this is in Taurus. This is Taurus. It is kind of a reddy brown shade. I think I have a video using this. I'm like 99% sure I have a video using this. This is another one that's kind of like 0.0, like it's out of my comfort zone with lips, but I put it on and just left it on. At first I was like, I'm gonna take this off, but I put it on, I left it on, and my family and I, we went to dinner, and just kind of like as the night went, I just enjoyed the lips more. So get out of your comfort zone for once. That'll be kind of cool. It's just kind of like a dark browny red shade. The next lippy stick that I will swatch for you is Aquarius. So this one is Aquarius, and it sort of was my natural lip color, if not like a little, I don't know how to make, like, it kind of made my lips more neutral, I guess is the word I'm looking for. It's not gonna make my lips pop. It just kind of like tones down the side. So like I'll probably use this shade if I ever do like a big bold look with my eyes, and then I'll have Alyssa for like a neutral lip. Whereas like all the other ones have like pigment, and or like the other shades have more pigment, not pigment, a better shade to pop my lips than Alyssa, but I still like Alyssa. Another lippy stick that I got is Lumiere, and this is what Lumiere looks like. I like Lumiere. I haven't used this. I've only used 2 of them. It's definitely in my like happy area of shades. It's kind of just like a pink, mauve-y, purpley tone. So I feel like I'm gonna get a lot of use out of this. I'm real excited to use it. So the final lip gloss that I have, it's another ultra glossy lip and by Kathleen Lights. This is one of her recent ones that she did like 3 weeks ago maybe. It's in her Dream Street release. I don't really know what to call those. Like, it's just kind of like a package where she has like a new eyeshadow palette and 3 new lips. And this is one of them. It's just a neutral like topper for me, kind of. This is Moonchild. So that is it for this video. This is all the makeup that I got for Christmas, I think. I really hope I didn't miss anything, but as you can see, like, it's all just, I got quite a bit for Christmas. I want to give an honorable mention to this Dragon Ball collection that I have right here. I know it's like been sitting there for a while, but John got it for me for Christmas. Like months ago, we were talking about like TV shows that we watched as kids, and I was always like, oh my god, like I watched Dragon Ball as a kid, and like I really wish I could watch it again, but I can't find the website to watch them, so he got them for me for Christmas, which is cool. And we're both like trying to like fly through all of the episodes as quick as we can so that we can like remember what happens. And it's a really nice show. No, it is not a nice show, but it is what I remember it to be. I don't know. But yeah, I just want to give that a mention because I don't know if y'all have seen this in my background yet, but Dragon Ball. And he got me some other stuff too, but that was really cool. He does good gifts. Good job, John. So yeah, that's it for this video today, guys. Be looking out for probably a review months, like maybe a month later or something, because I want to have time to like really use the eyeshadow palettes and the lip products and things like that. Leave a comment down below if there are any, like, if you have any suggestions on how to use the ColourPop Super Shock shadows, or if you like want to suggest like, hey, use this color in the Prism palette, or try using blah 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 with the lip injection or something. Leave a comment down below telling me what you want to see on my channel. And tell me what you got for Christmas. What did you get for the holidays? So leave a comment down below if there's anything that you want to do. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you like stuff like this. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and be on the lookout for more Sips with Shelbs, because I, 1, really like the title. I think it's kind of cute. And 2, this will be like a good opportunity for you to get to know me. This will be time. Those videos would be just good for me to just tell you about my life or something like that. But I'm really excited for that segment for 2018. So that's it for my coffee. That's it for this video. I hope you guys are having a great new year. Here's to a wonderful 2018 with lots of fun videos, fun tutorials, having a great year, and all good things. I will see you in my next video on Wednesday, guys. Bye! I always have one with me whenever I'm filming. People that are friends with me, people that are close with me. I'm sure you already know it. How can I stop doing that? Talking a lot. I gotta take a sip of my really cold coffee. That is everything that came in this. Just the medium shader brush. I was out of breath. So these are the shades. She like color popped. For today's like Christmassy, like what makeup I got for Christmas. So be looking out for these kinds of videos using this makeup. Man, So I'll see you in my next video on, I'll see you, why can't I words?